Hey, welcome to Genius Thoughts. It's Gene Bleeker, and I love being the eyes, ears, and voice of real estate business and the community. And I'm here with my celebrity of the day, Mary Basore.
Hi, Gene.
Mary, I am so glad you're on the program today.
I'm so glad to be here.
You know, it's funny that you and I connected this morning and saying, okay, what time? What time is showtime? And I love that you use the word showtime because I love the enthusiasm in your voice. And you know what? You're very good at what you do in real estate. You're just an amazing human being, and these people need to know more about you.
Okay.
Because I've got my questions. I'm ready to go. If you're ready to go, life is wonderful.
I'm ready.
Okay, Mary Basore, my celebrity of the day. So tell us about your wonderful family.
My wonderful family. Well, I have a 35-year-old daughter who gave me 2 grandchildren and a 39-year-old, forgot about her, and a 19-year-old son. He's fabulous. And
2 girls and a boy?
Yep. And 2 grandchildren.
Okay.
I've been married. We're going on 20 years, June 12th. That'd be next week.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we love to camp and hang out with family, friends, and barbecue. And we just have a good time together.
Okay. But I need to give the family notice. Give me the names of the children.
Okay. We got Jessica, Rochelle, and Mason.
Okay.
And then we have little Miss Mia and little Mr. Max.
Those are the grandchildren.
Yeah. Yeah. They're adorable.
You must have so much fun with them.
Yep. We had the best time with them 2 weeks ago. We were just up there.
Oh,
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all we need to know. Tell me the name of your wonderful husband. I hear he's a phenomenal painter, by the way.
He is. He's a great painter, and his crew is as well. His name is Mark.
Okay. How'd you meet Mark?
Well, we worked together. I was the cashier and he was the technician at an auto dealer. And we just became friends. And then later on in life, we hooked up. He was single and I was single, and we went, hey. So
I liked it when she used the quote signs when she was doing the introduction. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me something, my dear, that the viewers might not know anything about you.
Well, I think that's going to be pretty hard because I'm really out there on social media, but everybody knows I love to sing, but I don't think they know how much I really love to sing. I wish I could be a rock star.
So who's your idol in the music world? Which female artist?
Oh, I like to sing Sheryl Crow. Okay. I sing Stevie Nicks. I sing Blondie.
Okay.
You know, all the hard rock and roll gals in the past. Yeah.
Okay. What about the Pretenders?
Oh, yeah, her too.
Okay.
Chrissy Hyde. Yeah.
I loved her.
Yes.
Loved her. I was like 19 when I heard her first album, and I said, this lady is amazing at what she does.
And it's just for fun, you know, right? You get up on that stage and you're just like, your adrenaline, and then it just kind of just goes away, and then you just let it out.
So are you one of those karaoke queens?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Okay. So do you play an instrument, or are you just a wonderful singer?
No, I'm not a fabulous. I just love to, I'm the singer. Yeah.
Okay.
But every week I'm a regular at the Sagefresh Cantina, Thursday nights live band karaoke.
Okay. Thursday nights live band karaoke and Mary Basore.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yep. We cannot go wrong there. All right. Does your husband sing?
No.
Mark? No.
Oh, he hates it.
No.
Because he's a drummer.
Okay.
So drummers, when you're a real musician,
right,
and you see someone trying to be somebody that is somebody else, it's like cat scratching. He just can't stand it.
Oh, that is so
But he'll
funny.
come and watch me sing sometimes.
Okay, so you're a wonderful singer.
Sure.
You're an incredible grandmother.
Yes.
You got 3 wonderful children.
Yes.
You got an incredible husband.
Yep.
Okay, I got that. So what got you into the fabulous world of real estate?
Well, this is the crazy thing, because straight out of high school, I wanted to be a makeup artist.
Okay.
I was going to go into the movies. I was going to be the behind the person, behind the stage. And I got on the list to go to cosmetology school. Well, it took 2 years. And my name finally came around, and I was already beyond it. I was working in the automobile district.
Right.
And I met this lady who does loans. and she invited me to her Halloween party. I said, I'm going. This lady's making bank. So I go to the Halloween party, and I wanted to get to know her more.
Right.
And she says, you would be great in the lending. So I started off in mortgages.
Oh, got
Back
it.
in 1988 is when I got my license, and I went straight into mortgage lending. I did that for like 17 years. And then I finally got the crossover to be a full-time sales agent, which is what I'm doing right now. So it wasn't really intentional. I kind of just fell into it.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're allowed to fall into that. So it was lending, real estate, and now you're just like killing it in the business,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of knowledge on all levels because of being in the lending, the title, the escrow,
Right.
the liens, the problems, the things like that. And it's really helped me cross over to be a great agent.
You know, and it made me smile. I mean, you come through the door and you say, hey, listen, I got to keep my phone nearly on because I just got a new listing that I just took. I mean, I love how committed you are to this business.
Yeah.
But you cannot take the call until the program's over.
Sure.
Fair enough? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all right there. All right. So what was the best advice somebody ever gave you about real estate?
Never give up. Never give up, because real estate's so up and down that you think, where am I going to get my next deal from? I don't know if I can sustain this because it's commission only. And it's just very hard business. It's not easy. And a lot of people think it's glamorous and he's driving this car. It's a hustle, and it's very hard. And my biggest, thing is just not to give up, because it's going to do that. It's going to always do that.
And you're anticipating that ahead of time, knowing that it's up and down.
And when you have the downtime, you just know it's going to come back up. It just will. I was selling real estate in the 90s, early 90s, when the interest rate was 13%.
Oh my gosh.
So hello, you've got to endure those up and downs. So never give up.
I read a book called Peaks and Valleys, a great bestseller book. And that's exactly what they were talking about. They're saying, anticipate it's going to be low, knowing that it's just a short stint and things will get better, and just keep concentrating on what you do. Because every day you wake up, you're unemployed.
Totally.
Unemployed. And you don't let that bother you. You just say, you know what? Good thoughts. Keep moving forward. Take care of my clients.
Nose to the grindstone.
I love that. I love that. I think that is amazing. So, let's talk to the people for just a sec. One of the things I like to share with people is the good, the bad, the ugly, and the awesome in the business. Can you give our viewers your thoughts about those things, just from your own perspective?
Oh, well, there's a lot of good. Obviously,
Yes.
you play the hero sometimes, and you become that person that people are just like, I can't believe you got that done for me. I mean, those are the good things. The bad things are when you find that the person you thought you were going to be in a business with isn't the person you thought they were going to be. And there's a lot of schmoozing, and there's a lot of, pick me. And then you go with your heart, and you think things are going to go well, and then they go south. People lie in this business, they just do. And they just, because of the hustle, people get desperate.
Right.
And so it's really hard to find the right mechanics to make a deal close smoothly. So
and that's one of the things I've always heard about you, is that you're always a seeker of the truth,
Yeah.
You're very good at what you do.
Oh, I dig. I am your investigator girl. If you think you're going to go in business with me, you better know I'm going to look into you very deeply.
Well, that's why clients come first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
they
why
have
clients
to.
mean so much to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not about the transition or should I say, it's not about the doing a deal. It's about taking care of people.
Yeah, and making sure that your client it gets a smooth transaction. And you also have to learn how to shield your client from things they don't need to know about. You're just putting out fires on the other side, so.
I mean, this is great information. I mean, really great information. I mean, keep going.
Well, and so that I think is the hardest part, is finding the middle, and where it's just smooth sailing. Rarely do you have a deal that's completely smooth. I've had a few.
Right.
I've had a process, an escrow. I never met the person. We did everything through email and not even Zoom. It was all through electronic signatures, and it was somebody that I knew when she was far, and she just needed her household and didn't want to have anything to do. And so that was a cool transaction because there was no emotion. There was no it was just get it done for me. And so you got those that go well. And then you have.
That is crazy to hear. Neri, have you ever heard anything like that? Nothing like that.
No.
Ever.
Never mattered.
To me, that's got to be the hardest thing ever.
Yeah, it was, but we got it done.
But you communicated well.
Yes, I did.
Not through voice, but you communicated well. That is amazing. I love that. So what are you doing differently in business right now?
Right now, I'm really focusing on, you can't do enough social media. You just can't do enough. You just can't. I mean, I'm trying to get on the schedule where it's like, first of all, my social media, I'm flipping to not going to always be about real estate. People don't want to hear about, look at, I sold this. Look at, I sold that. Ooh, I got a new, people get sick of that stuff.
Yes.
They want to learn you. They want to see the grandbabies. They want to see you with your family. They want to see what you do outside of real estate that makes them love you and then want to be in business with you. So I'm transitioning my social media to be more about myself, what I do during the day. Hey, another day in the life of a realtor. Yep, I'm barely running to the store or whatever, but just more about personal, like a mixture.
Let me tell you something. Neri and I, we talk about social media all the time. I mean, he's a professor at social media. I understand what you're saying, and it's so close to my heart because I think people want to know the backside of your business card instead of the front side. I mean, I can't imagine so many media posts that kind of make me just want to throw up on how many listings, how many sales, how many transactions. I mean, it's all about business, but it's nothing from the heart. You know, I like it that you talk about nonprofits and charities and businesses, and you talk about people, and you talk about friends, and you talk about commitment, and you talk about clients, you talk about the consumer, you talk about the community. That's what people want to know about you.
Right. And it's helping people and letting people know that you're helping people. That's a big thing, like you said, with the charities. I mean, I have several people that I visit on a weekly basis just because they're lonely and they need, companionship. And those are the things I'm learning to add more into my life for that. And I'm also a travel notary. So I do a lot of notaries for like peanuts. Like I won't even... It's just call me. I'll take care of you. That's
okay. For peanuts, you'll get a great elephant crowd for that, without a doubt. You like that. We'll go to the LA Zoo later. You'll get lots of customers there. So what would you consider your biggest strengths in real estate?
By far is my compassion. I mean, serious compassion. Like I could almost, like I'm a crier. No, but I mean, I really empathize with people, like what they have to go through. Sometimes it's not a good experience that they have to sell. I sold this house when this guy lost his mom. He was 18.
Right.
And she died of COVID, and he had to move out of his childhood home, and he was the heir. 18 years old. I had to hold this kid's hand, feed him, help him, direct him. And that was by far one of the best transactions I had, was just being able to let him lean on me for what the process he had to go through. And I really, really sincerely felt for him, and then he just got married. He was very young, got married. Now he's got to move. I just take everything to heart. And my logo actually is, I have the heart for real estate. And what I mean by that is just truly I do. I care about the whole process, care about your family. I care about your dog. How is this all going to go? Where are you going to go? How can I help you go and get there? So,
well, I think you are so exceptional at what you do. And I think from the Exclusive Academy, that's why we came to you and said you would be a perfect member for our organization, because you're all about the heart.
Oh, yeah.
You're consistent, you're diligent, you're hardworking, you're ethical. It's all about your clients. I mean, you are a perfect person to represent our organization.
Thank you.
And I just have to tip my hat to you. Being part of this group, how important is networking in today's real estate?
Well, it's pretty much everything now, because I mean, I'm old school. I like to pick up the paper.
Right.
But a lot of people aren't there anymore. I mean, they're all, you can walk around and see, everybody's heads down. They're all on their phone. It's what we're shifted to. I think it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. And so I think, social media and marketing on there is huge. If you don't do it, and if you're one of those people who say, like my husband,
right?
I do all his social media marketing because he just will not go on Facebook. He will not go on Instagram. He doesn't even have those accounts. I set up an account for him and I manage his account for him. And that's how he gets business. But he's lucky he's got me.
Right.
But there's people who just refuse to do that. And I'm sorry, it's not gonna get you business. People need to see you.
Well, exactly. And you know what? I understand, you doing this for Mark, because I know he's great at what he does, but he's so focused in business, and I totally get it.
Sure.
But I can hear in your tone, I can hear in your enthusiasm how much you love doing this, because it makes a difference.
Right. Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Without
Huge.
a doubt.
100%.
I love that. So I want to talk to you about the Exclusive Academy for just a second. You are being honored by the city in your commitment to the community and your commitment to the consumer and your overwhelming commitment to your clients. What does that mean to you?
To me, it's like, well, I'm just doing my job. So it's like, that's an added bonus. I'm like, that's cool. I mean, that's awesome. I'm honored because I don't think of it as I should be honored. I just think of it, this is how you should be. That's how I act, because I think everybody should, not be me, but everybody should have the commitment to that.
But not too many people do.
Right.
Not too many people do. It's just like your whole mindset. When you talk about earlier about, people pitching or promoting listings and promoting sales and promoting things through social media, you're talking about a whole different element.
Yeah.
You're talking about, you want to get to know them. You want to create a relationship. You want them to understand if they're going to refer business your way, this is why they're working with you, and this is why their friends, family,
right.
coworkers should be working with you also. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. So my very last two questions of the day, and I like to save this for last. I want to talk about mentors in your life, because it looks like you've got a couple of really great mentors in your life. But who is your greatest mentor in life? Not business, but in life.
Right. Now, of course, I knew some of the questions ahead of time, and I really had to think about that. I'm like, who is my mentor? And then it was easy when it came to me. My dad. Right. My dad raised 6 kids, a dog and a cat, and had 3 jobs. He was barely home. He hustled and worked his butt off. And every 6 of us kids, when we came to be 16 years old, there was a new car in the driveway. And we're like, is that my car? And Dad hustled and got each one of us our first car. And he had a little black book. This car is going to cost you $1,200, because back in the day, that's what they were. An old Ford. My first car was a 70 Cougar. Loved it. Oh. So he's got the black book, and we had to get a job, and we did give him $25.50, and he scored the book. That's how my dad was. And he taught us to nose to the grindstone, never stop hustling, always keep working. And now it comes back to me. I'm like, well, that's what I'm doing right now. It's a hustle every day. We wake up unemployed, like you said.
Right.
So yeah, that's my dad. My dad's my biggest mentor.
So, his hard work, his ethics in the business, working 3 different jobs and providing, I think that is amazing.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Cheers to you, Dad, and happy Father's Day to you. So let's talk about business. Who was your greatest mentor in business?
Well, it did start off with that one person who got me in the business. I thought, I really want to be like her. She's, doing really well. And then so that transpired into what I'm doing now. I was doing the lending first, and now I'm at an office right now that I have followed this person from 2 offices now. And his name is Eric Rojas. He really is awesome. I mean, he pushes us every day. He gets on, he says, hey team, today's Monday, go make it a great week. Or, hey, we're halfway through the week. And he's constantly encouraging us to be the best we can be. And in our office, on the walls, it says, never give up. Never give up. And that's his motto. And that's become my motto, which kind of was from my dad,
right.
Never giving up. So that's where I'm twisting to say, in today's business, he's got to be my business mentor for sure.
Never give up.
Never give
Eric
up.
Rojas.
Eric, never give up. Epic Realty.
Yeah.
That's our motto.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we sign off?
No, but this has been great. I really appreciate you honoring me today, and it's great to be in the studio.
Oh.
And let's do it again.
Promise me we will do it again.
Okay.
So cheers to you. Cheers to your great success. Continue to be diligent. Continue to be hardworking. Continue never to give up. Okay.
Never to give up.
Bravo. Thank you, everybody. You have a great day.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, it is Scott the Mortgage Doc with the exclusive Academy of Real Estate Professionals. And we've got some incredible listings this week. And so let's jump right into them. And the first one we have is Run Higher. And we've got a listing at $470,000. Listed as at 44251 Watford Avenue in Lancaster, California, 93535. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,440 square feet. So let's get into this property. We've got a welcome to this great single-story home located in a nice, quiet neighborhood, presenting a well-maintained property that shows very well. The home has freshly painted inside and outside, offering a refreshed and inviting appearance. It's got new flooring has been installed throughout the house, enhancing both aesthetics and functionality. The kitchen has been remodeled to include new stone countertops, new cabinets, a new dishwasher, a new sink and faucet, providing a modern and stylish space for culinary activities. Both bathrooms have been remodeled, featuring new countertops, lighting, flooring, water fixtures, with the master bathroom boasting a tile shower enclosure with new glass door and glass sidewall. It has a attached 2-car garage, offers direct access to the home, ensuring convenience and ease of use. This is an absolute dynamite listing out in Lancaster. Don't miss out on this. All right. And we have another one with Charlotte Gonzalez, and this is a listing at $678,870. The address on this one is 1716 West Lancaster Boulevard, Lancaster, California, 93534. This has 5 bedrooms and yes, 6 bathrooms. This has got a living square feet of 3,622 square feet. This home is an absolute dynamite. So let's step into this charming mid-century modern residence boasting a stunning circular driveway and an exceptional curb appeal that welcomes you home. Located within walking distance of the vibrant Lancaster Boulevard, you'll enjoy easy access to shops, restaurant, adding to the convenience and lifestyle this home offers. Upon entering, you'll be greeted by updated flooring throughout and a beautiful brick fireplace that serves as the centerpiece of the spacious living area, creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. The kitchen has been tastefully updated with modern countertops and a stylish backlash, providing both functionality and style for culinary enthusiasts. The large dining room offers ample space for family gatherings and entertaining guests, enhancing the home's versatility and appeal. The generously sized master bedroom includes an attached master bathroom with an updated shower and direct access to the backyard, offering convenience and privacy. This is an absolute incredible listing out there. And this is Scott Edwards, the Mortgage Doc with Exclusive Agent Academy, giving a shout out to these incredible listings this week. Have a great week, everybody.